guys.
Hi guys, it's been a while.
Yeah, hey.
Hope you still remember us. We are sorry for being
Yeah.
away for such a long time. Anyway, welcome to Double Up with the T Twins. My name is Matshediso.
My name is Tshediso.
Yeah, guys,
Yeah, welcome back.
welcome back. Or are you
Yeah,
the
we're
ones
busy.
supposed to say welcome back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're supposed to say welcome back.
But this time around, we are not going to disappear again. We promise.
Are you sure? I'm not sure. Let me not make any promises. I don't want to make any promises.
Okay.
Mm.
Today we're going to talk about or review the Real Housewives of Durban.
Yeah, we disappeared. We're watching The Real
The reality
Housewives.
show. I watched the Durban ones and I tried to watch the Lagos ones. No,
Ab-
not Lagos. Abuja.
Abuja,
Yeah,
yeah.
because Lagos was last year. I did watch it, but
Mm.
I didn't find courage to come here and review it. I watched Abuja, I think maybe 2 episodes, and I
Even
got bored.
me, I watched only 2
No,
episodes.
I didn't understand anything because their accent was very much.
Was it deep?
It was too deep for me, and I
Mm.
was tired of reading the subtitles. And again, their faces, I kept on forgetting their names. Every time they appear, I'll forget, who's this one? So I got confused. So I
Yeah.
decided, let me just not waste my time. But I fell in love with the Real Housewives of Nairobi.
Nairobi,
I
yeah,
even loved
my favorite.
I certified that I actually love Kenya.
Oh yeah.
If I were to move from South Africa to another African country, I would choose Kenya.
Yeah, I've been to Kenya. It's very nice. Yeah, but we didn't spend a lot of time in Nairobi because
Yeah.
we went to is it Kasumu? Yeah.
Mhm.
So, the only thing that bothered me about Kenya, when you go to the malls, it's like, when you visit someone in prison,
Yes.
yeah, you get searched
Hmm?
everywhere. But
Really?
now after what's been happening in South Africa, I think
Yes.
we need to
We
copy
need
that
that.
strategy.
Yeah.
Like when you get into the mall, security, like you get searched everywhere.
Hey, they
like
should even
the
ask
car
you,
there,
where are
like,
you going? Which shops are you
which
going?
shop?
What are you going? They
Mm.
must even check your balance that you really have.
Yeah.
After they stole
Yeah,
my
it's so
phone, I feel
strict.
like
Mm.
at the mall, I feel like, oh no.
Mm.
Yeah, but I love Kenya. I love those ladies from Nairobi. I feel like they make sense. Anyway, we'll talk about them later. Now we
Yeah,
are
let's
on
talk about
to
the Durban
the
girls.
Durban girls. Yes, I watched the last 2 episodes, which was the
The
reunion.
reunion.
Yeah, it was hectic. I feel like the housewives of Durban are very childish, and their lifestyle reminds me of my lifestyle, our lifestyle when we were in high school at the boarding
Yeah.
school. They behave like boarding school
Yeah, they
girls.
behave like kids.
Yeah, they behave like kids.
Teenagers.
It's so toxic, Every time when they fight, they go personal. Hey, you did this. Hey, your husband does this. But there's something that, okay, we'll get to that. Let's
Yeah,
talk
we'll
about
get to-
Nonku.
No,
What do you
Nonku.
think of Nonku and her behavior?
I think Nonku is a terrible human being.
What do you mean terrible? Is she that bad?
She is. According to me, she's terrible.
According to
She's
you?
someone that I wouldn't be.
Because
I'll never be around her space. She's very toxic, and she thinks uh, she's better than everyone, and then she looks down on people. Like, yeah, like she's horrible, and she likes to cause conflicts among people. She doesn't like peace, and she's so self-righteous. She thinks
now
she's
you
the
are
only.
judging her. You are not
No,
saying, oh, Nonku did this, and I think you are judging her
that's how
personality.
I found her after watching. Yeah, that's her personal. That's how
It's not her personality, it's what you see on
Okay,
her.
that's what I see. So why are you saying I'm judging her? So I shouldn't say anything.
No, I'm not saying you shouldn't say anything about her, but then talk about what she did when she did this
Yes,
and this and
because
this.
I'm
This is
saying
what
all
I
these things
thought.
because she did.
But
Okay,
now
in
you are
terms of
analyzing her
yeah,
whole
okay, I
personality.
didn't know that you want me to analyze. Okay, I'll go one by one by pointers. Okay, the first issue. Every time when she's fighting with someone, instead of taking responsibility or just explaining why she said this, or when she realized that someone is going to win this argument, she will throw in God, just like Slee said. And this is what I always talk. You remember I asked you the other time, like me and you, we have the same mother, we have the same father. But when I'm fighting with you, and we believe that our parents love us the same way, but when we have a fight or when we have an argument, I will say, nah, nna ke ngwana ko tledi, nna ke tla o bontsha hore nna ke ngwana ko tledi. Like, wena ha o ngwana ko tledi? Does it even make sense? Because people who believe in God, they are the ones who say,
my God, this.
modimo wa rona o re rata ka o lekana. Like ke hana ho thwe ke modimo wa eng ha ona di-condition.
Yeah.
Wa bona? So ha re se re lwana fela di-condition se di le teng.
You believe that God loves you more than the other person.
I believe God loves me more than other people. Everything he associate, it's because my God was fighting. How do you know that that person, his or her God was not fighting for them?
Yeah.
Like, how do you know? Even with ancestors, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
So, how do you know?
This thing of the higher power, who you believe in God, it's either your Jesus or God or Badimba. How selfish because you think
it's
just
only
because you prayed yesterday, you think the person that you're having an argument with didn't
not
pray. Or God answered your prayers, but He's not gonna answer this person's prayers. Like,
it doesn't make sense at all. Like, I always get shocked. Like, but what makes you think?
Why? And you believe so much. Wow, is more powerful. Yeah, that's what now I want to talk about Nonku's boyfriend. That's what.
Nonku's boyfriend sounds like your boyfriend.
Sounds. What you mean? You mean he sounds like in the voice?
Voice.
No. I know my boyfriend doesn't have. Yeah, the accent is the same because they are both Zulu. No, it's not the voice.
When I'm listening to Nonku's boyfriend.
No, there are other people like it's because their accent is the same. So it's like they don't. Even because there are other people who will come and tell me, your voice. The other Sotho lady, like they think we all speak the same way. Even our voices are the same because of the accent, but it's not.
I know so many people who've got that Zulu accent.
It's a good because sometimes I've got there are 4 guys.
That one and your boyfriend.
No, not that one. They are.
Why are you fighting? I'm not saying they look alike.
But no. I'm just saying no.
What's wrong with Nonku's boyfriend's voice?
Everything is wrong about him.
Even the voice.
I know my boyfriend's voice goes like
just like that guy.
But that one, no, it's different. He does it differently. If they do the same thing, his is different.
Okay, it's fine. Okay, let's talk about the guy.
Yeah.
Anna, what's his name?
Le
nna o ntenela bosweu bona vele o na le di-freak ke monna ntseng buang a mosweu a kalokalo.
Indoda mayibe mnyama.
Ke monna ntseng bua tsamayang tsa ba mosweu.
Okay, guys, we're not discriminating light-skinned guys, but indoda mayibe mnyama.
Okay, so what's wrong with the guy?
Now you could see even the way he moves, even the way he says, the way everything he does. You could see this one is a scam. I like this by just looking at him.
Besides history, prison or whatever, like you can tell
a bomb about to explode.
Yeah,
and it exploded.
He's not make sure.
There's this post about Nonku where on Instagram after they ridiculed her and they said this guy is an ex-con or something like. I don't mind someone being an ex-con, because they have served and they can maybe they are rehabilitated.
Yeah, but
because
it
depends on the crime because they said it's rape. So I was like, yeah. So now because we don't know about that, it's all allegations. So now, Nonku, it was too soon. Like the car thing, did you believe it?
No.
And then the first day to Sagati,
Nonku was not convincing at all.
Yeah. Like I'm shocked that this thing this whole thing was actually
Real.
Because now in my head, I wasn't that much into it because I thought it was staged. Yeah.
Lin.
So to find out that it was real, I'm questioning Nonku's intelligence. I've been questioning
But
her
she's not a very
intelligence
intelligent
anyway.
person.
But when it comes to this
That's
one,
why
I thought it was
the kid-
like something like even my Azania could see that this is so wrong because even her daughter when she got introduced unomona ngwana no
Yeah,
then
like
she has
usare
got
fela
some
ha.
questions usayithi fela sizwenza kanjani but you could see ukuthi she's not convinced. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but now they're saying that the guy disappeared with the money. They were in business
no,
together.
I wasn't feeling sorry for her at the
Me too.
reunion when she was being questioned and she started crying. Like, why
Why
are you
are you
crying?
crying?
What are you crying for? Some of the reasons she had a fallout with Slee is because of Slee's comment, and it wasn't even bad. Because when someone asks me, like you come to me and then you tell me about your boyfriend, and then someone asks me, what do you think of Iso's boyfriend? Okay, I'm happy for her for as long as she's happy. What's wrong with that statement?
She said, "I'm happy for her until she is not happy anymore."
Yeah, but I still don't find it wrong because maybe she already saw the loopholes of which all of us saw. So when it comes to women, women they want you to tell them what they want to hear. They don't want the truth. You know what I say. And then Nonku chose Jojo over Slee because Jojo was supporting this nonsense relationship.
And I don't really feel like Jojo thought that guy was
no.
the best
No.
guy ever for Nunku.
No.
She just wanted to buy the friendship.
She wanted to buy the friendship.
To say, I'm not like Slee, I can
yeah.
support you and
Yes.
all. Yeah. Because,
Exactly.
So now,
Yeah.
that's it because, no, you're right. When it comes
People
to
don't
this,
want to hear the truth.
Yeah, when it comes to what do you think of Ena Nonku telling people that Slee borrows her clothes and all of that? She
like
actually embarrassed
it
her.
confirms she's a terrible human being. How do you do that?
And telling Jojo when she introduced her to Jojo, telling her that anyway, I'm not gonna tell her what you've been saying about her.
Who does that? And she's the one who calls. She called Slee and Jojo to introduce them. Ha fihla o bua enwa hampe. Like who does that? No. Well, she was doing the very same thing she did about Mabusi because Mabusi came into the show as Nonku's friend, and then Nonku abasara hamutsi, like you know, and then you heard what Slee said about Nonku. Nonku has got this thing of, Nonku get the picture, like she wants to be the star.
Fan.
Yeah, she was trying to turn her into a fan, of which is not right. Because that one, she's a human being on her own, and she's a woman, like she's a beautiful woman.
No, I think she was fooled by Instagram people telling her that she's better because she's got a big bum. In South Africa or in Africa,
about that.
It's not even in South Africa. In the whole of Africa, now a big bum is actually equivalent to PhD.
Like,
man,
people need to be told the truth. People need to be told the truth. Yeah, no, they need to be deflated. Because now you just come with some terrible big bum and all of a sudden you think you are better than other people.
Ladies, let me tell you something for free. It's not all big bum that is sexy and looking good. It can be big and terrible. It needs to align to your body. And the other one is big and it's bad. So
most of them.
And most of them. So when they say a nice bum, we're talking about
well-shaped, feet, tight,
round. You can say we body shaming, but you also body shame those ones without a bar. You are forcing us to body shame because now you think you are better than anybody else because you've got that big bum. It's not value. It's not an asset. Okay, let's move. Okay. What do you think of Slee?
Slee?
Yeah.
I love her. Like she's elegant, she's calm, she's got emotional intelligence. Yeah, that's all I can say about her. Okay, in terms of whatever happened out of the show that people were now bringing up on Instagram, the ex-husband, was married to the late aunt, of which she denied and said it was a family friend. I think that even
But
if
Nonku
it
was
was the
rolling
aunt,
eyes when
yeah,
she said
yeah, she was
that.
even if it was the aunt, I don't
The
think it's
auntie
got
passed
anything
away.
to do with us.
The auntie passed away,
Yeah.
and we don't know the beliefs of other people.
You-
Now I know
yeah.
some people who married their sisters' husbands because the sisters actually is our tradition. It's African tradition. Lento yokungenela, just that we don't like it. Most of us don't like it, but it's there. So now we don't know. Again, she did not date the guy
Yeah,
while the
while the
auntie was
auntie was
still
still
alive.
alive. Yeah.
Yes. What if in the process of grieving, then they connected and
Yeah.
that was it? And
Hey,
she
but
did
then
not
the
even
guy, yeah, she didn't even hide.
hide.
Even like
Correct.
other people were trying to shame her. Kaori. Hey, she was with this guy, and then she
The guy
didn't hide.
decided to marry somebody else.
You know, if there's something that I don't understand about people, someone disappoints you, and you are the one who's being shamed for that. Like, what
For
did
that
you
other
do?
person's behavior.
For the other person's behavior? What did you do?
That brings me to Annie. Yeah, this topic, I think,
Yeah.
are you done about Sunny, about sleep?
Yeah, I think she's a good person, and yeah, there's nothing much to say. She's just a good person, and she was trying. She tried
At
like
the reunion, she said,
mm.
when they asked her about the physical fight,
Oh,
she
yeah.
wanted to move Unongu. She
Yeah.
said, I don't care what Nongu had said to me or done. I was not supposed to do it like that. And I looked at it and I said, Girl, what are you saying? Nine little nanga bigi like a kinsa ki matla lona. Girl,
Yeah.
kinsa ki leli ntibile ki matla no. So,
Yeah.
so it's okay. People are
Good
scared,
person.
but they can push you. I think they pushed her to the limit.
She tried to apologize. You know, when she sent those gifts, she gave those gifts to other ladies. Did she give to them all, or only when they were at their last?
They didn't
Getaway.
really show us.
Because
Bola ba tlo di thola di room tsa bona
the
tsa
room
mona
and then Nunku.
Ela entse ka me, that was so childish.
That was so childish. You know, she
Trying
was
to
trying
impress
to impress Jojo.
Mm.
Okay. Yeah, I'm done. Can sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump to Annie.
Yeah, what
Anna.
do you say about Musaka? Anna. Annie, I think she's matured. Yeah,
She's straightforward.
She's straightforward. A lot of people don't like her because
Especially
she's a
Peter.
straight shooter.
Yeah.
So
So they think she's offensive. This season, ha hona mo ke la ka bona ekare ho hatile mang kapa mang torong.
Yeah.
She has always been nice, minding her own business. She laughs about matters, and I think she can forgive for the fact that she forgave that lady without even apologizing. She forgave her. Then when they got to the reunion, that's when she found out that it was that bad, because I guess they played it out for her. For now, yeah, but she had already forgiven her because nasa chila le bona le bosoisha. So Annie, I feel like out of the Real Housewives, when I check Instagram, but it's coming from Sane also. Sane is bullying Annie because of Annie's marriage. So I asked myself, what is it so that Sane really wants from Annie's marriage?
maybe
It
she
gives
likes
me
that
that.
guy.
I'm also starting to feel like
all her bully, everything about
it's your husband.
About
This,
your husband.
exactly.
She has never really, you know,
Confronted her about her own things.
It's always about your
I
husband.
think
Your husband
Sane has got a thing going on with that husband.
No, I don't think they've got a thing going. She
No,
wants that guy.
she has got a thing going. Not like the guy has got a thing going on with her. She's the one who has got that. So
In her
now
own
she
head.
wants, in her head, she wants Annie to say,
How
I'm
can you
leaving
want
this
to
man.
destroy someone's marriage?
So bad.
So bad. Like,
Even if the guy is cheating,
Like,
even
it's
if
none
the guy
of your
is
business.
having some baby shower, some girl somewhere, but it's none of your business. And if Annie knows, it's okay. But if she slept her way to the top, okay, it's fine. But the way she bullies this girl,
and then she
about
comes
the
and
man,
says the guy is Ipa.
like she denied it. She said she was talking about.
She denies everything.
She said she was talking about the ex So Annie, the way Annie looked at her and said, which ex? Like, you could see her. Annie doesn't know anything about the ex. Like you could see on her face, she's shocked. Who the hell are you talking
She
about?
said, there's a time where she said, I've been so good to you.
She's delusional.
That's
She's
very
broken. She's this one. I'm judging her. Like I'm a judge. I don't care. This one. I don't think she's even human. This one. I think.
Oh, it's like,
Why am I saying this one? Okay. Annie, not Annie. Sane. Sane. I think now we have moved from Annie. We are on to Sane.
Yeah.
Sane, I don't think she's human. I don't think she's normal.
Yeah, she's
I
not
don't
normal.
think she's not. No, I hated
I don't.
the first thing
There's
about
that one,
her when she attacked Londi London
Yo.
that day.
Uh,
And another thing, ladies, let's talk. What is it that is fulfilling for a woman to attack another woman about what the man has done to that woman? Like, let's talk about this.
Like, why are you victimizing the victim?
Exactly. Why are you victimizing the victim? Because it's not like
I don't get it.
Londi London cheated or Londi
Yeah.
London did this and that and that. The man broke her heart. The man did this and this and this, and you know exactly that, but you want to go and insult her about that man. It's not her responsibility. It's beyond her control. So now you are insulting her about something that's beyond her control. I don't get it.
No, that's
I really
why
don't
so
get
many
it.
people
I
are
don't-
in abusive relationships and they don't talk about it. That's why some people are in broken marriages, but they can't get out because they know very well that
Into
they are
their
the ones
class.
who are going to
Yeah.
be shamed. Like people are going to be gossiping about you. You know, you will see like people when they know that the husband is cheating. Homicide, but they don't do that about the man. But it's this man who's doing all these things. Like, I don't get it.
But if it is,
I really
why
don't get it.
Savetse, now why don't you go to this guy and say you?
And why
are a
do you
piece of
find
trash,
power
like,
over that?
Over
Why
that.
do you think all of a sudden you are better than someone who's been cheated on?
And another thing, I've seen women who have left their marriages or their relationships. People they even turn it around. You find out it's you. It's you. No, I left the guy. In my situation, I left this guy. But even today, there are some people like we're having a chat who will say, "Yo, that's what I'll see." And then I look at them and be like,
people always think a man is the
"Oh,
only one
why
who
do
has
you
the
think
power
he left
to leave.
me? Because he went crazy when I left him. I left his ass. So why when I batla ho bolela hore ha ke utlwisisi hore na even if this person did this and this and this, why do you go and why do you think it's an insult?
Yeah, why
First
is
of
it an
all, why
insult?
do you think it's an insult? Hore monna hae o entse tje. A se yena, ke re ke monna hae a se yena. So guys, ha re tloheleng ho
Okay,
tormentana.
let's talk about Sorisha. The new Sorisha. Sorisha changed this season.
I love this.
I
new
love this
Sorisha.
new Sorisha.
Mm.
I love it. Like she was trying to,
I could be the old Sorisha. I
Yeah.
think I could be. I'm capable of being the old Sorisha, trying
Yeah.
to make peace. Come up with the solutions. Maybe it doesn't mean that, but at some point you get tired also of such things. Hoba ke a bona hore ai le yena o kgathetse, but Sorisha o la mmakatsa le nna. I think the whole thing, the whole conflict, she had to stand up for herself because she chose Slee. Her crime was to choose Slee.
Yeah.
Yeah. From the first time she met Slee, she chose Slee. She told herself that I like Slee, and Nonku and Jojo were not happy about that. So they showed it that they are not happy. So Risha had to stand up for herself and say, this is what I chose. This is me. You can't do anything about it. Yeah. But then also Risha Naye, there is a time where Sane actually told her hore o buile ka Annie are she slept away to the door, but she did not tell. At that time when they were sitting on the table, Jojo had already left the
Yeah.
table and they were talking about that issue. Ya hore Sane said Annie slept away to the top, and they were all trying to shift it on Jojo because she was not there. Nonku even I wanted to cry with Nonku watching that, knowing that Sane actually said that, but they wanted to push the narrative hore ke Jojo a Chulong. I was mad. Ke ba shebile ka nka kena ka TV ka re, "Oh,
Me,
Jojo."
I
I was
wasn't mad
very much frustrated.
because Jojo is not my cup of tea.
Even if she's not, but if she didn't say it, she didn't say it.
No, Nikili angered at that time because what she had just done. So yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but why
Sorisha,
Sorisha?
I think
Why didn't Sorisha say?
she wanted
told me.
that woman, Sane
Sane.
will discover outcast. She was just trying by all means
Yeah.
this girl should not be an outcast because, you know,
And she's the one who convinced Annie to get along with her. Yeah, they did, but then why didn't she
tried.
want
All
to
I
do-
can
she was-
say is that Sorisha tried for Sane Abolo,
Edemo.
you have to be a good person, but Sane is,
Even Mbali, she once had a talk with Mbali. Mbali about Vienna. I think you have your own issues. You have anger issues. Because how come everywhere you go, when now we are more shanji? Just look at us. She even cried on that day because of my past. Maybe where I grew up. Maybe she was bullied too much. So everywhere she goes, she feels like I need to attack. I need to everything. Go make him AK-47.
Someone who used to be a friend. Everywhere you go to a restaurant, you complain and fight with the king, the waitress.
I know who you're talking about. I remember at your baby shower, she arrived late at the baby shower. We had already had our lunch and all, and she came. She ordered water. She said she wants a glass of water. So that waitress brought her the tap water. Because she was not specific. I want what kind of water, still water, maybe sparkling water or whatever. She looked at that water and she said, "Is this tap water?" And the waitress said, "Yes." And then she said, "Look at me. Who do you think?" Hannah, we say, when you look at me, you think I don't have money. You think I cannot afford.
Yeah, because the bill had already been closed. Because she arrived very late.
She said, "You think I cannot afford?" You looked at me and said, "This one, she deserves tap water."
That person ke muratata.
Everywhere you go with her, whether she ordered some pizza the other time with the bonus.
No, she was forcing her pizza ena.
Yes, I got
And then so this, and it was not in South Africa. So in South Africa those things are possible. If you in other proper restaurant, not Boma Debonese. So in a Debon, I remember very well it was a Debonese. In another country, not South Africa, where now we expect a pizza at least the way we but and then people
were 3 pieces should be what lemon and whatever. That side should be pineapple pizza.
Those people were shocked. They didn't even understand what she was.
I'm gonna call your manager. She's forever calling the manager. From the Debonese, we went up to Gleeks. Even in Gleeks,
imagine
she was
who
demanding.
got leaks.
They tell you, this is how we do it. We don't do it this way. And she's like, "No, I want it this way. Who do you think I am? I can afford that." Those are her words every time. From the border game,
who do you think
just for her
I can afford? You think
give
I
them
can
a
afford?
passport? It's a fight. Every time you're sitting like this, you are cringing the whole
There
time.
was this other
And she's your friend.
This other lady came. And then she slept at our house. She was from Lesotho. So we went to church together. And then we meet our friend at church. So this lady Hamut and there's so many people. So Lidu would say like this lady was far right, seated far right. And she's concentrating in the church, like she's minding her own business. She's not even aware that this lady who comes and sits this side on the left, or anything, she only noticed after the church service. It's how more about that woman hates me. And like, what do you mean? The way she was looking at me, she was giving me this nasty looks. Maybe she doesn't like it that I'm your friend. We're like, okay, it's fine. No, we'll see about it. When we got into the car, we asked the lady, about who are you talking about?
I didn't see.
I didn't see. Bomb.
I wonder how she
Okay,
is now.
so let's talk about Maria.
Oh, Maria. I
Yeah.
like Maria. I
Yeah,
think she's reasonable. I think
like
she's
Maria.
rational. The way she thinks, I like she's intelligent. And I actually realized that most people don't like her, especially on Twitter. They think she doesn't have content. One thing that I know about South African people, especially those ones on Twitter, they don't like a person who is intelligent. Anyone who comes up with
Yeah, like the topics,
like things that will challenge
Yeah.
your mind, like things that will pick your brain. They think
hate.
they hate you.
They
think
say you think you
you
are
are
smart.
but she's
Hey,
smart.
but when someone is smart, they say they think
They
they are
think they are
smart
smart.
instead
Like,
of listening and
it's
and then they
like
will pick up those useless,
useless things.
and concentrate
It's
on
like there
them.
is something in South Africa that said, in this country, you are not allowed to be smart. You are not allowed to use your brain. You just have to follow the trends, and you just have to follow toxicity and whatever that is happening that will give us umgozi and the fights and whatever arguments. But if you come up with the solutions, they don't like you. There is this other YouTuber that I know that I follow him a lot. They also don't like him.
Penwell.
Yeah, Penwell.
Yeah,
Yeah, like Penwell.
like you will
because-
never see Penwell trending for smart things,
Things
of
that
which
he says.
90% of things
his
that
work.
Penwell talks about, they are very. We learn a lot from Penwell. It opens up, even things that we never paid attention to. After listening to Penwell, we go like, "Wow, I've been missing out." They will never, ever talk about. But the Penwell ra bue fela ka
Bana le
basadi.
ba hae,
They will turn it
basadi.
around. They will only
Bana ba hae ba
concentrate for
six.
Penwell has got 6 kids. But all these other
Other
things,
things.
90%
Yeah.
they will never talk
They will
about
not
it.
talk about it.
They just ignore it.
Yeah.
And then they will come and say Penwell thinks he's smart, but he is smart.
I think a lot of
He's a
people in
smart
this
guy.
country are immune to learning.
Yes.
Anything
yeah, that's the right,
that
that's the
forces
right
you
way
to learn, or
anyone.
or anything that actually drives you to realize that you don't know.
No, you don't know.
It becomes a
something.
problem.
Yeah, it offends you.
It offends you. Like
Yeah.
people in this country, everyone would like to believe I know. So if someone comes up with something
That
that's
makes you
gonna
realize,
make you
oh,
realize,
actually
oh,
you don't
actually
know.
I didn't know. Actually, what I thought this is not like that. It's such like sensitive.
Hey, no, let's
Ho
not go
hang,
there.
we can't go there. We have to talk about ubani jola no bani, ubani o hladuwe ke mang o lositse mosebetsi, we cancelling who, ke tsona ntho tse monate he. Those are the things that we can talk
Okay,
about.
we don't say people should not, listen to entertainment or talk about things that are entertaining, but re tlameha re ke re be le kgutlo, man.
But that's why
Like, there's
even
time for this and there's time for that.
I think that's why even entertainment blogs, they don't report good news, because we don't want to hear good news. I think we are a country that is so depressed. Like most of us, we have too much problems. We are in trouble that it makes us feel better when we listen or when we hear about other people's problems. So we every day when you wake up, you're waiting to hear who has had a misfortune today, so that you can console
Whoever
yourself
escaped from jail,
and say,
from prison.
you can just console yourself and say, okay,
I'm
my
better
problems
than-
are better than there are other people bathwele kanzima. You
Yeah.
that's what we want.
Ay, re na le mathata. Re na le mathata.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
o tlo ko shebe, people who get famous, like South African Twitter,
Yeah.
people who get famous, it's those people but toxic, like bona Chris
Chris
Excel, bo mambo makibo bona bo my goat, bo Nota, bo ma. But Nota le ana o ntsana le
Element, yeah.
smart.
Most of the time,
but
Nota-
ha ho bue ka yona le yona. Nna I listen to Nota ha bua ntho tse hantle, but
No,
ke a
they
mo se- ke a
twist.
sefa.
They twist.
Rubbish ya hae ha ke
It's not so
ke
safe.
concentrate away. So I can't just say I'm cancelling Nota because there's somewhere where I'm going to gain a lot from him.
When you listen to Nota, what is it that you want to gain from
Yeah.
that? If you are looking for negative, Nota, like I'm waiting for that time where he's like he's lying. I'm waiting for that time where he's like he's being mean or something, so that they can pick that up and edit it and put it out there. They don't want to listen to the whole thing. what led Nota to be saying this or the other things. Okay, now I exaggerate. Sometimes I like to say Nota is like my dad because I feel like my dad is very intelligent, but why exaggerate? Even my boyfriend, he exaggerates a lot. Yeah. I was saying, my dad also will be advising you on something, you know. He will come right, tell you, okay, no, this thing is dangerous. When you do 1, 2, 3, then you agree with him. Yes, oh, I get you. Nasa, you know, now he says things that are so he's
Extreme.
you end up deleting
All that
everything
information
that he has said, and you'll be like, okay. No. When I say my boyfriend, well, but he's not like that. And he's a very rational person. He's emotional intelligence. But if you can tell him, okay, so and so did this and this, especially a man. A man. Basadi hangata ba le bona. Motho wa monna ena mo writer off la ka ha motho eno na mpa entse eno fela this time around, so he says no. He says I don't want anything to do with that person anymore.
You have to be smart around telling him stuff about people.
I guess sometimes you are angry. Yeah, you
Because
must
you
breathe.
still want a relationship with that person.
Yes,
So,
yes. When you go to him and complain, you must make sure that now you have completely written off that person. Because tomorrow, if you come and say that person did a nice thing, I'm not going to listen. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah. So Maria, she's a smart girl, and she said to Jojo and Nonku, I can't remember if she was talking to Jojo and Nonku, like, you don't give me a chance to say something because you know that you won't be able to debate with me. And she was telling the truth. Because every time she was trying to say something, yeah,
They don't allow her to talk. Nonku was even saying she must shut up because she reasons. So they don't want to hear that reasoning.
Yeah. Okay, and Jojo, you're
spoiled. She's just a spoiled brat. That's it.
And she thinks like, wabana Jojo problem I think her husband allows everything. So she thinks everywhere she goes, everyone should just allow her behavior, allow everything. Wabona mama. Just because she has some mental issues.
To just it's like my boobe.
He allows everything.
He never says you're wrong. Yeah, so
Jojo thinks everywhere she goes, people should just give her whatever she wants. She's unreasonable and she's terrible.
I give up. Even just Sorisha, Lena Lavachware. Viv will never do that.
Yeah.
Deal with it. I'm not coming there to pick you up.
She doesn't want to deal with anything, and every time she has to, she's been confronted about something wrong she did, she will never apologize. She will come up with the story. My husband went through a surgery, and she will start crying.
I don't know how many times the husband goes for the heart surgery. Every time. It's an excuse.
Yeah, we want to excuse your husband going through such a surgery. It's finally nonku about God. Yeah, I prayed about it. She does. She will never answer. She say no. She prayed about, like, what the hell? It's God trying to show, like, this woman is delusional.
I thought we didn't say anything about Mbali.
Oh yes,
Mbali. I just feel like I just think she's a beautiful girl. She doesn't have drama. But I think she was lying about being engaged.
Like actually there was this guy. I don't think she was lying. I think she was engaged to. She forced that engagement because that guy was man agile bente. When ke sa bone ntse etsahalang ke bona di-threats fela. Hi. Hi, ke bo ke sa bone. E le yone e like this one is not make sure.
And I can the biggest thing about her is her being so furious when they say she gives Mabusi vibes. Yeah. So what do you think of that Mabusi vibe thing?
Okay. If I was Mbali and somebody tells me that someone said, Ebile Nonku specifically says, I give her Mabusi vibes, yeah, I will be mad and try to go to this one, Kima Nonku, and ask her, what is Mabusi vibes? But already knowing that it's not a good thing because of the way, like how she explained it, because of the way Nonku was treating Mabusi. Of course, it wasn't a positive thing. Nonku was treating Mabusi like trash. So when you say Mabusi vibes, it means, that funny and a thing vibe, stratmate vibe. But for her to say into engolile, into enge, now unasarwa kama Mabusi jwale. Unasarwa kama Mabusi. Nasasa dilili Nonku. Yeah. She shouldn't have mentioned her something like this. I mean, ena kabala tisa fela mobutsa fela hore na wa nyatsa, yeah, because o nyatsa Mabusi.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I get it. So, guys, that's all about the Real Housewives of Durban. Do you still have any other thing to say about them? Wait, okay, looking forward to season 4. I hope they don't bring Jojo, but she did say she's not coming back. I don't want to see Sane, like not even on Real Housewives, anywhere in my life.
Me, I follow her on Instagram and on YouTube.
Oh,
I check her channel.
sure. What does it offer?
Nothing much. She talks about people even there.
No. I don't want to meet such people. And if you know you are like Sane, please, I don't want you anywhere near me. I don't want those kind of people. No.
That woman can never take accountability whatsoever. Yo, leshano la hae lona.
That's
Oh,
true.
leshano.
Hey. I can't remember. Remember that where Anare Annie like Cape Town. And then they said we'll bring it, and then she said play it. Bama bapala, and I can't remember the shit. It was right there. I can't remember the shit. This girl. Okay, guys, that's all. Thank you so much for being here with us. Next time we're going to review the Real Housewives of Nairobi because we're waiting for the reunion. So it's gonna be lit. We love you guys. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment down below. Maybe you guys can tell us what else we can review.
Yeah.
We love you so much. But I don't have DSTV. But
Yeah,
I'll make a plan.
We can
Make a
review
plan.
things that are on Showmax and
Showmax,
Netflix and
YouTube, whatever, DSTV. Yeah, we'll try. I'll make a plan. I'll watch it at my boyfriend's place.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
We love you.
We love you.
Thank
guys.
you.
Thank you
Bye bye.